Alright then, we're here. In a second. Stream up. Alright, let's do it. I crashed, sorry. What does it say? Fuck. All I read is not quite right. We'll see if it is that. Hey, another new run? Yeah, unfortunately. I'm not really enjoying most of my calamity runs recently, so I think I'll take a break. I don't know, maybe I'm just not enjoying it as much. So I'm gonna try to take a break from that. Cool, allow fancy. We'll start with it being on a low level fancy setting. I think you need a break from calamity. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm not. I don't know. But we'll figure it out. Nope. Okay. Well, we'll just try not quite it right. In fact, that one makes sense. It's probably just fancy lighting. I gotta be completely honest here. Like the loading of fancy lighting. So we're gonna just try something. See if it's just because we're at high quality. Something like that. Alright, let's turn down fancy lighting. Also, I forgot to turn off DVR. Let's fix that. Bro. Let's just disable fancy lighting, honestly. Okay. Disable fancy lighting. If it doesn't work still, it's not quite net right. Okay. In fact, we can probably do high FPS support since we're not running calamity. We'll try it. I don't know if it works. Okay. Go on fancy lighting. Cool. Also, we're turning off unlimited buffs, I think. So, yeah, evil I know. See if that helps. It's probably because of Starlight River, honestly. Whatever. We'll see. We shall see. Like Starlight River's config. Messing with fancy lighting. Also, before I forget, turn on performance mode. Disable this. The road class is quite fun to code for. Nice. Somehow it still didn't work. We'll try it. Well, it's probably not quite net right. We'll see if it is. I'm getting tired of restarting the game. Also, high FPS support was back on the Spectrum, so presumably it was net right. If it was also high FPS support. In future updates, should I actually add healer support? Put that at last resort. Like, not last resort, but last plan. That's not needed. Like, it's usually good, but it's like a lot of people don't play healer, I feel, but oh well. I could be wrong. Let's go to files, try to figure out the logs. Logs. So it wasn't. It's probably has something to do with servers being a bum. Wow, chair chatter. What? How does that make sense? Oh, whatever. So first off, we can turn back on face setting. It's not that. Chitter chatter maybe, because that's another log that came up. So we'll try that. We'll try that, but that doesn't make sense. We'll also get rid of high FPS support, honestly, because clearly it's not those two. Okay. Fuck. Also, is it the right logs? Yeah, I don't know. We're also gonna try seeing it. We're also just gonna change Starlight River to 250. See if it does have something to do with Starlight River's lighting buffering. We'll see. It probably has something to do with the buffer rate. Let's see. Starlight River. We'll change it to 50 or whatever the max is. 15. Okay. Damn it. Well, it doesn't really tell me. We'll try something different. We'll try verifying and interrogating files. Start with that. Okay. Good to know. Just my PC being a bum. It's taking forever. I know. But I can't start the game until I know it's gonna work. But yeah, healer support should be last priority. Right now, healer just doesn't. I mean, there's a lot of healer mods, yes, but it's still not big enough to like be something that you should pay attention to. Noted. Yeah, unfortunately, it is powerful and a really fun class, but I don't think it's like a lot of people are kind of ignoring it. So it's just like, probably last priority. If you think you have time to add it, go ahead, but I would suggest working on other things before that. Just put it at last. Okay. Also, I want to check something. First off that, and then start over. We'll see if turning these off will cause issues. Still nothing. I don't know what's causing it. It may just be Starlight River. I'm fine with getting rid of that. We'll just have to remake the world. Fuck. Also, yeah, it's probably whatever. We'll remake the world, it's fine. One last thing I'll put in future updates, I'll have a lot of stuff I'm excited to do, smaller updates along the way. Yeah. That's good. You're excited for some updates. Well, not updates, but fuck English. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm excited for the updates too. Seems fun. Also, probably enable this, but we're gonna see if it was Starlight River. So we're gonna enter the same world. Still crashed. Do you think it's worm spawning? Because presumably I spawn underground. Do you think it's just because of fucking worm spawning? If that's the case, that's insane. We'll see. What is the mod called? New Beginnings. It was kind of... Okay. I think I know what it is. I think it might actually be that mod. Just because someone's also having an issue. So I think it is because of our character. Like, what we chose for our character. Because we chose, something that supposedly spawns somewhere else. Because it's the Madman. So unless we can change the spawn condition for Madman, then we're gonna have to make a new character. Guess we'll try Shinobi. Let's also... Yeah, I think it is this, because we spawn within a Gothic tome. Oh, maybe not. Okay, we'll figure it out. Multilist. No. Thief. No. Spirit Walker. Yeah. I kind of want to just do Slayer, because I know that worked. We'll do Slayer. So it's, we gotta get rid of Madman, probably. In fact, just hold on to Madman until we can confirm it. Nope. I don't know what's going on. I really don't. Check the logs again. I'm not really finding anything for logs. Which doesn't help me. Probably a combo issue. Okay. First log. Error outside fancy lighting. Nope, that wasn't it. Error. Fancy lighting, that's not it because we just tested fancy lighting. Fancy lighting, it's not fancy lighting. I have no idea why this is happening. Let's, what time is it? 6:18, so it's 5:16. It's definitely not launched, but we can try that. Yeah. Okay. We're just gonna do this, see if this helps. Or we can just reinstall Tmod, which is... we'll just do that. Reinstall Tmod. Well, not Tmod, but .NET. Just reinstall .NET real quick. Abandon Madman and play with that one mod that fills your inventory with doors. Okay, no. I saw that mod, I was like, what the fuck? People are losing ideas. Or running out of ideas, huh? That's dumb. I don't know why that mod exists. It's pretty funny, but it's also dumb. Running out of ideas is called... No. Also, it isn't, New Beginnings. Hey, Bellin, welcome back. Configure content, please. You. Alright. So first off, this is our vanilla. Boom. Let's turn this off just in case. What else? Start error, we'll just restore. What else? I don't know anything else, so. You don't need this one. Why? System input out range. Array. I don't know. Fixing a crash. What are we doing right now? Fixing a crash. Yeah, what Francine said. It could be just because I'm fucking with lights and shadows and like it needs to load first, so it probably is. Hey, Spirit Lamp, what's the issue? It just crashes on, like, when it load joins into world. Yeah, something to do with loading, like, lighting. Or something like that. But yeah, every time I load in, it just crashes instantly. And I can't, and I'm checking the logs, and it's literally saying nothing. Really annoying. Yeah, it happened to me a lot. Remade chat monitor. I love this. Void. It's not fancy lighting, that's clear. Okay. We're just gonna assume it's just fancy lighting and just disable all quality mods. Let's see if that works. Should not be related to lighting. It's probably a mod conflict. Let's say don't trust logs, they're usually just garbage. Fancy lighting isn't even on. Unless, what lighting type do you think you have? I run my game on white, I think. I run it on color, usually. We're gonna try some things. But it's probably because Starlight River uses like a wonky like thing. I don't remember what they use. In fact, why do I feel like it's that? In fact, let's check the Steam page. Okay. Sorry. See a spirit lamp. Not sure if it's a problem, but it might be. Could I believe more conflicting performance heavy? I can usually run. Like I always run color when I play my games, so it shouldn't be color. But we can try that. Also, Starlight River messes with the lighting engine majorly, so it could be that too. We're gonna try a few more things. It's the only thing I can think of. And usually I'm able to run color. Like, it never has issues. It's not color, so it's more about completing with the mod texture. Could be. We'll turn off, see if white helps anything. This still might not do that. I'm willing to try it. Nope. Nothing, It could be, you know what? Didn't we disable Reforged? If we did, we need to check if it's Reforged. Because Spirit Lamp, Spirit Classic mod, and Reforged, I think, use the same lighting for... yeah. It should be in description. No, it shouldn't. It's not in description. It could be because what's happening... So we can enable all this again. But what we're gonna do... I want to see if it's Spirit Reforged. Because we have Spirit Mod Classic and Spirit Reforged, which are two of the same mods, technically. They're just remakes. And they do both rework lighting. And just how the ocean looks. So chances are it's that mod. And I'll send you your mod list. I'll send the mod list in a second. Just give me a second. I want to see if this is the case. Nope. Yeah, I'm gonna send you the mod list. I think I actually just need to update it. No, that should be it. There you go. This should be the mod list. I mean, it's clearly not World Gen. I don't really know what it is. You can show me what you're getting on cross message? There's literally nothing for cross message. Is it a mod redemption issue? Not even garbage, like they're just close to the pop up. It does pop up, but it doesn't say like a mod. It doesn't point out a mod. Unfortunately. Show me how it says. Yeah, I'll send you once I can confirm it. Once I can figure out what I'm looking at. Yeah, this usually doesn't have this many issues. We can try getting rid of spooky mod, which is like my only thing I think it might be. Well, the only thing I can really test right now. Yeah, I'll send you the log once I see if it crashes again. Okay. So first off, we're gonna try disabling. What's that mod? Spooky mod. See if it is spooky. So that's the only thing I could really think of. Try to disable this. It's really the only thing we haven't tried. I'm considering we spawn in a funky area. Is redemption, I'd say. I haven't had crashes with redemption actually. Even with mega mod packs, never had redemption crashes. So it could be. So I'll try that next. Chances are it's just spooky mod. Nope. Alright, we'll try mod redemption next. Oh, I accidentally closed the log. I think I could just do this, yeah. Just go into folder. And it will say like stuff like fancy lighting or something like that. But it isn't fancy lighting because we already tested that. Like, we already tested the fancy lighting thing, so. Because we turned that off and it didn't seem to make a change. Still caused a crash. I'm sending you the error log. So that should be the error log. I don't really have any other things. So literally the only kind of log I have, unfortunately. For now, I guess we can try a few more things. I do have command lines, so launch options. So that could be causing the crash or something. No idea. But that doesn't make sense. Command lines don't usually crash me. We'll try MOR. Seeing if direct crashes, but many issues with other mods. Yeah, we'll try disabling that. Ants, whatever it's called. Ants dependencies. Mod of redemption. Good. We also, I don't like the direct mod anyway, so it'd probably been better if we got rid of it. Reload now, see if that worked. Also, we need to re-enable spooky mod. It's probably a world gen issue. We'll see. Try generating another world with the same pack. Okay. I will in a second. Let me just see if MR is the issue. Should probably enable all these. Oh, what? Well, considering it said unloaded, I think we have our answer. Oh, it's unloaded because, yeah, because, okay. Because I was using a custom new beginnings profile for, what it's called. Let's see. Okay. We'll try generating a new world with the same mod pack. Try that. What you suggested. So it's not MMR, by the way. You can confirm it's not MMR. So we're just gonna probably generate 2 more worlds. If another one we generate doesn't work. Let's do that again. I mean, it could be Starlight River. Why would it not be Starlight River? I have no idea. Starlight River doesn't make sense either. We'll just have to see what we get. In fact, it could be because these has a custom spawn location. We'll see. We'll try just doing... We'll do Shinobi. So Death Fox. The outside the bounds thing usually suggests a war jamming experience, but I have no more ideas. Gotcha. We'll name this Death Valley. And then I'm gonna grab my corn dog while I wait for this world gem to reload to be created. So I'll be right back. Hey, I'm back. Also as just board jump preview, it's helped to identify problems. Yeah, but it doesn't really do much until I identified the problem, I think. It crashed again. Fuck. I think this is just a PC error. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna restart stream because we did it a lot. Yeah, okay, we're gonna restart stream. We're gonna install that mod you suggested. But first we're gonna restart PC. So we'll be right back, chat. I'm gonna restart stream. See you guys soon.